Hey everyone, my name is Barkdoll-Weil. I am a professional videographer and photographer, and today I'm going to give you a walk around of my Lone Peak Overland Camper. A couple of reasons why I went with Lone Peak as opposed to any of the other campers on the market was I knew the build quality was going to be really good. Kyle, the founder of Lone Peak Overland, also founded a company, Rhino Camera Gear. I love the build quality, the design, the innovation, so I had a lot of faith in Lone Peak to build a really high quality camper that I could trust throughout all my travels and adventures. Lone Peak already has a ton of accessories and add-ons, a lot of which I have on my camper, but I also know that they're going to continue to develop new tools, new features that will help me both do my work on the road and generally have a great time while adventuring and exploring nature and overlanding. So a few things that I want to call out as far as my favorite features. There's so much room in the Lone Peak camper. I can hang out with friends if it's raining. I never feel like I'm cramped in a relatively small truck build. It's designed to overland and get me to places that I couldn't otherwise. And so I have a lot of space, but in a small form factor is really cool. My next favorite thing is the speed at which this tent deploys. I move around a lot when I'm traveling, and so being able to set up camp really quickly is awesome. It saves me obviously a ton of time, and it also just makes me enjoy going out and camping more because I don't have to worry about spending 20 to 30 minutes to set up camp. This feature is an add-on, but by far it is my favorite addition to the camper that doesn't come with the base package, and it is the power, which is the power plate, the battery, and the solar panels. I have 220 watt solar panels on the top of the camper that feeds into the power plate, and then the juice box and the battery. It's all integrated together, and it is a game changer on the road. The juice box, which is another awesome feature, adds an LED strip inside of the tent, as well as the tailgate. They've added some slick features like 2 different colors for the tent and for the tailgate. You can also control the power output or the brightness of these lights. I did not know this was a feature until I actually got the camper, but they've added a USB-C and a USB-A outlet right beside the mattress. Lone Peak has thought about all the little details to make sure that you are the most comfortable when overlanding and adventuring. I also went with the gear vault. For me, storage is really important while on the road. I really thought it was a no-brainer. It adds some compartments and pouches that I can store things. There's also a bungee cord netting that I store my camp chairs in. I have just miscellaneous things that I don't want to have to go into my drawer system to get to. Additionally, it has a fold-out table. A few other things to mention. I also added the backup lights and the side lights to it. For my kind of travels and work, I am up late at night. I'm also driving late at night. Being able to roll up to a campsite and illuminate the entire place, whether it's backing up or just camping and having additional light that floods the whole scene. These things are super bright. That was an awesome feature. And again, this was hooked up to the juice box so I can control it from my phone. Some honorable mentions are the MOLLE panel that goes on the back. Again, just having extra storage or things to attach to is really nice. I also have a fan on the roof of the Lone Peak camper. When I do go to the desert and it does get really hot, I can get that air circulating and to cool off the overall tent. I have 2 load bars as well on the top. I don't have anything on there just yet. I'm going to get some new traction boards that I'm going to mount to the load bars, as well as a slim, low-profile case just to have extra storage options on top of that. Highly recommend the Lone Peak camper. It is really just such an awesome system, and I know that they're going to keep innovating and adding new awesome features that's just going to make all of our lives way more comfortable and easier while traveling.